Howdy, I'm back with something a little bit different. The contents of the video is relatively the same, just me drawing, but what I'm drawing is different. Today I decided to combine two of my favorite interests, which is Bayonetta and Genshin Impact, and decided to do some fan art. This artwork came from memes I've seen on Twitter, which inspired this piece. People have pointed out that Crowd Retainer's human form looks a lot like Bayonetta, so I decided to capitalize on this and create some artwork combining the two. Bayo wearing her outfit, and another version which I had literally just finished drawing while I was writing this, wearing Bayo's. Anyways, your boy regrets picking Bayo the Bayo 1 render. Actually, any Bayonetta render would have been a pain in the ass because she is always doing some wacky shit in her renders, and it's quite a pain in the ass trying to put over a Genshin Impact design over it. But, alas, I managed to do it anyways. However, I did decide to give up on some of the details because I'm only human. What else? I took advantage of using 3D models once again. One of the things I used it for was for lighting. I tried to replicate the pose using Eclipse Studios 3D models, and I used it to figure out the lighting on this and trying to make it look not so jank. Let me know how I did. And anyways, I also used 3D models for Scarborough Fair because I wanted to make sure that those looked right. And it is kind of tough drawing those 4 sets of pistols. Not 4 sets, 2 sets of pistols? Which one is it? 4 guns, 2 sets. And I found the 3D model of the guns on the game's resources and used it because it saved me a lot of time and headache trying to figure out how to draw them in perspective. And also, I was able to get the fine gold details of the guns onto it. Trying to put Crowd Retainer's design onto Bayo was an absolute pain in the ass because the drip marketing that they had released for her did not have didn't show all the details I needed, such as like the underside of her arm or the insides of her not the inside. I think it does show the insides of her shoe. It did, but it's covered up by text, unless there's a different version where it does not have the Chinese writing. But anyways, it did lack some important things. Like I said, the underarms, which is mainly the only thing I really needed it for, and I managed to find someone who, I'm not sure if they definitely got the model from in-game, and I was able to find out how it looked on the underside. So yeah, that was pretty neat. Anyways, Cloud Retainer drops soon, and hopefully she will be out by the time you watch this video. If not, whoops. She might actually be like from the last patch if I manage to do this correctly and upload it hopefully on the day of. Anyways, to talk about, I guess, myself a little bit, I've been playing Genshin Impact since 2020, and I started on Klee's banner, and I got into it because of my good old friend Jim. They were playing the game, and we played together, and she abused my world for the materials, and she murdered so many cryo registines for me because her characters are over leveled compared to mine. Cloud Retainer is not my favorite character. I like Ganyu, but even her, she's kind of iffy. I like her DPS potential. I really like a different Liyue character, which is Hu Tao. She's pretty neat. I dressed up as Hu Tao for Halloween, and that was nice. A lot of my friends are into Genshin Impact. There are a lot of colorful words, to put it lightly. But I've been playing Bayonetta for a little bit longer. I started playing in the Christmas of 2018. I had watched Bayonetta, the first Bayonetta, basically the cutscenes and gameplay on YouTube, and for Christmas I got Bayonetta 2 and I played the shit out of that. And when I went back to play Bayonetta 1, boy, did I get my ass whooped. Actually, I got my ass whooped in both of them, but playing on medium mode of Bayonetta 1 is basically like hard mode. Anyone's ever done it. Anyways, after I beat both of them, I was on the hype train for Bayonetta 2, not 2, but 3, and that was pretty freaking stressful because the second trailer that we had gotten was in 2021, and I was not able to watch it live, unfortunately, but when I did get the chance, I freaked the fuck out, because how am I not supposed to? So I was pretty hyped for the game, and you know, 2 weeks before it came out, something happened.
US dollars.
But I played it day of and stayed up all night and beat the game in one sitting, which is probably not the healthiest thing, but I enjoyed myself. I don't have many memories of playing Bayonetta with other people because no one that I know plays it, or is really as obsessed with it as I am, unfortunately. The only memory I do have is playing it with my little guy. We played Cereza and the Lost Demon together, and I was Cereza, and he played as Cheshire. So that was fun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's not a two-player game, but you can... both of the Joy-Cons control a certain character. The left one does Cereza, and the right one does Cheshire, and we just split the Joy-Cons and we play like that. I'm pretty sure other people know that, but just in case you didn't know, voila! Anyways, I have not been able to... I say anyways a lot, I just realized that. Is this a little bit of rambly? Maybe. I have a script in front of me, but I kind of ditched that, like, a paragraph ago, so that's nice. I haven't been successful in converting any of my friends into playing Bayonetta, unfortunately, but I will succeed at some point. Anyways, I'm gonna let this one play out, and I will come back and talk to you about the second piece. Alrighty, so like I said earlier, this one is Cloud Retainer and Theo's outfit. And this one was a lot easier to do because her drip marketing pose is really freaking simple compared to the Bayo 1 render, so it was pretty easily dressing her up as Bayo. I was able to put in all the details I wanted, and especially the cat ears. I think those are so freaking cute. And also, I'm a sucker for the rose motif. I don't have as much to say about this one as I did the other one, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it play out. And I don't know the plans for the future of my videos. I'm not sure what to really release next. I have an idea vaguely, but we'll see if I do it. Anyways, I will be talking at you at a different time. That's all I have to say. Goodbye. Have a fantastic day.